Thank you, Honourable Speaker. Honourable Speaker, I've answered that question to a bit in terms of the supplementary questions that were given. Suffice to say that after 14 days, they must be vaccinated. But I want to use this opportunity to correct the statement that was made, to correct the statements that were made by the opposition. Firstly, Honourable Tumpuya, studies that are coming out from around the world, and at the moment we are expecting studies similar to that in terms of the Delta variant, have shown that you reduce transmission up to 70% by being fully vaccinated. So that's also the reason why we would like as much as possible those who are working to be fully vaccinated, because you do reduce transmission. It's not 100%, but it's significant. Honourable Speaker, the other thing is, this morning I just want to make it very clear, in no way did I or the government blame our people. And that's something that Honourable Randondo brought up this morning, and I think she's misleading Parliament this morning. If she is to read the Hansard tonight, she will see that part that I talked about, why the concern about the misinformation, why we're giving platforms, why are we giving platforms to people who are erroneously looking at data and are anti-vaxxers. She will see that I am addressing a small part of our community that are resisting the mechanisms for our people to be able to receive life through being vaccinated, and the data that we have available. And Honourable Speaker, I'd like to make that very clear. That part of that is because of what the healthcare workers have raised. They've come to me, they've messaged me, and they've said, we are very concerned about people who are giving misinformation. We are going out into the community, they're going out into the middle of Naitasiri, in Taylor North, even in Nabosa. And they're saying, see this healthcare worker, see this person, this keyboard warrior has written this about the vaccine, has written this, if this doesn't work, that's why we don't want to be vaccinated. That was what I was addressing this morning. I was addressing this morning the concerns of the healthcare workers, the concerns of the frontliners. They're going out into the field and they're facing this. And that's why I want us collectively as an August House to address the issue of misinformation and to say we should not give these people a platform, because they are taking away the ability of our people to receive something that is free and available, and that is vaccination, which does save lives, which also reduces transmission for up to 70%. Thank you, Honourable Speaker.